Where was the emotion coming from when you won the pole? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of different reasons or a lot that went into it, but what was driving that?
Well, yeah, I like winning. That part hasn't changed over the years. I think it's just, it's hard, right? It's honestly become harder over the years, just because the field's so close. And, I think part of the emotion is it's New Hampshire. For me, it means a lot. And the other part is, I just got out of the car. It's one thing if you're like Josh, right? You had to sit there the whole time and watch. It's more of a relief when you win, right? Or you win the pole. Like it's because you sat there and your adrenaline's gone. You're just kind of chilling, and you're just watching, nervous the whole time. This is like I just got out of the car. I'm still shaking, right? Like I haven't calmed down yet. And so yeah. And like the other piece of it, like I said, is New Hampshire, but the fans cheer for me. That's freaking cool. Like that doesn't happen everywhere. It's like just here. So I love that. So it's a little bit more exciting when you're able to win the pole when the whole grandstands is happy for you. That's kind of neat.
Terrell Covey, Northeast Sports News. When this schedule comes out, you see Loudon first race of the second round. You're good here. It's a special place. How nice is it to be here this weekend, and how well does the time out for you to be at a track that you're pretty strong at?
Yeah, like I said, I love coming up here as this home, right? And you feel that as soon as you get off the airplane, and just the weather, looking around, just the way the buildings look, right? You're used to that. So it's fun to see all that stuff. And even this morning, I was watching a modified race with my son, my oldest son, and you just kind of go back. He's 7. I was 7 the first time I came here, and I remember watching the time it was the Busch North Series. And watching my first Cup race and had my family all camped out here. And I don't know, I was watching the race with them this morning. I was like, this is pretty cool. Like, it's kind of a full circle moment. The weather was similar that weekend. There's not many memories as a 7-year-old that probably any of us can remember. But you remember your first NASCAR race. And I thought that was really neat this morning. I was just reflecting on that a little bit. But obviously a special day to end it with a pole on top of that. So sorry to get sentimental on you guys, but I do think that was kind of neat. But it's always been a special place for me. Whether it's watching my first race, starting my first Cup race here, winning my first Cup race here. There's just so many great memories here.
To your point about the fans in Loudon and how they do cheer you here, there's a lot of NASCAR fans who clearly root against you, whether it's the way you've won championships or whatever. Do you have, similar to like the Kyle Busch, get out of the car, bow, or Denny's all-in kind of thing, like do you relish kind of people rooting against you for whatever reasons they root against you?
Yeah, I dread the day they don't say anything. That's the worst part. And I don't understand it, because I don't know why. I wish I understood why a little bit more. I feel like I'm misunderstood a lot of times. I think the industry knows me really well, and knows the kind of person I am. I don't know if all the fans understand the kind of person I am, or don't understand how you can race one way and be happy all the other times. Like, it doesn't add up. I guess that's the only reason I can try to understand it. I don't understand it completely, but like I said, I do. There is a lot of 22 fans out there, right? As a society, we focus too much on the haters, right? We just do that in general. And a lot of times it's just louder than cheers. But when you look at, whatever it's sales in the merch haulers, or if you just look in the grandstands, there's a lot of yellow stuff out there, right? There's a lot of Shell Pennzoil stuff out there. So although we do talk about the haters too much, there's a lot of 22 fans out there, and I'm happy to have every one of them. And like I said, though, it is neat when I do come to Loudon, because I am representing, I feel like, everyone that lives around here, right? I feel like you got to root for the hometown guy. You got to do that, and it's fun to enjoy that piece of it. It's the only time I ever feel a little bit like Dale Jr., just a little bit, right? I guess super cool. It's really neat to be Dale Jr., okay? That's what I've learned.